So today we're going to be unboxing this Jazzmaster and bringing it back to life. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Guitar Manifesto channel. Hope everybody's doing well. I bought this Squier Deluxe Jazzmaster of a subscriber called Christian Green. Thank you very much, my friend. So Christian didn't really get on with this guitar. He took some parts off it for another guitar, so I'm gonna bring it back to life and see if we can rock it out some more. That's a big box. Okay, so we got the tremolo arm and the bridge. I actually didn't think he was going to include that. That's cool. So, yeah, Christian didn't really get on with this. He preferred Mustangs, and if subscribers to the channel will know, the Jazzmaster Deluxe is actually my favourite Squier, along with the Jazzmaster, which is basically the same guitar, just a different colour. Have a quick look. Anybody don't know anything about these, you got your classic Jazzmaster vibrato. These have a tunematic bridge, so you're running a flat radius on a 9.5-inch radius fingerboard. These really do sound like awesome guitars. Basswood body. You got your rhythm circuit, which is volume tone control just on that neck pickup. A bit of a darker circuit. You put it down. You got a freeway selector switch. This one's broke. You did mention this, so I'm going to replace that. I've ordered one, so I won't be replacing it today, but I've got one on order coming in, so I'll do that in another video. Yeah, so you put it into the lead circuit, and you've got activate both pickups with a freeway selector switch, and this volume tone control works. One thing I do like about these, if you turn these down and you're on the lead circuit, you can use that as a kill switch. But yeah, I love the finish of these. Anodized gold pickguard, candy apple red, and one of the best necks Squier make. This is exactly the same neck that's on a Jazzmaster. Got jumbo frets. It's got the rosewood fingerboard, maple neck with a satin finish. It's shined up a bit, they normally do with a bit of age. These are made in China. It's a 2016 model. Awesome guitars. Yeah, I sold my one a little while ago, and yeah, these really are my go-to guitar. So if I was to play in a band again, I think I'd use one of these for sure. So I think what we'll do now is put the bridge back on. I've got some tuners to fit this, because I wanted to tune this for another project, but that's not a problem. I've got some of a classic vibe I can put on this. These are the vintage style tuners on these. We'll clean that up, clean the fingerboard, clean the frets, put some strings on, settle the action or whatever, and then we'll see if we can get her to rock out some more. Right, so first job, I'm going to clean up the fingerboard and the frets. I'm going to put some electrical tape over the pickup pole pieces just to stop any little filing sticking to them. So what I like to do to clean the frets is just get a fine sanding block and just run up and down the frets. These are jumbo frets, so they're quite rounded, so in terms of crowning it doesn't really need much work at the moment. So a good file down to sort them out. You can use really fine grade wire wool, anything like that. Just to get the schmuck off. Don't take a lot, they're pretty clean anyway. There's not a lot of wear on these. Then what I like to do is get the sanding block and just go at a bit of an angle along the edge of the fingerboard. Get rid of the sharp frets, and it rolls the edge of the fingerboard over a little bit as well. Gives it a nice smooth feel. Just be careful you don't scratch your guitar. Give that a wipe off. Next job, lemon oil, moisten the fingerboard. and rub that into all the nooks and crannies. Right, so while that's doing its thing, I'm just going to get some furniture polish to spray the guitar and the pickguard. Let's give that a quick wipe down. Shiny. So do the headstock while I've got the tuners off. Okay, so now we wipe off the fingerboard. That's nice and shiny. Right, so tuners, I've got some classic vibe tuners. I think they was off a strap, but they're the same. Fit in that 8mm holes. And a direct fit on. Tuners are on. Okay, so the bridge is on. Time to put some strings on. For Jazzmasters I like to use 9-gauge strings. I've got these Fender Super 250s 9 to 42 gauge. And the A string is Candy Apple Red. Okay, so strings are on. I've just checked the neck relief. That seems to be fine. I normally go for around 0.3mm. Just need to set the action via adjusting these screws there on the Tune-o-matic bridge. On the low E string I like 1.75mm, and on the high E side I like 1.25mm on the 12th fret. And again, I'll double check all these measurements in the playing position.